My name is Kelsey Egan. I was diagnosed with MS January of 2019, and today I'm going to be talking about myself and dealing with an uncertain future and how I cope with that. I was definitely more carefree. I went where I wanted, I ate what I wanted, I did what I wanted. I definitely didn't think about supplements or vitamins or anything like that. I was a work-at-home mom. I had a 2-year-old and a 3-year-old. And so it's funny looking back because a really stressful time is kind of what led to my diagnosis. But looking back now, it definitely feels like I was a lot less stressed back then, right? Wasn't worried about medical bills or anything. So I would say carefree is definitely what my life was like pre-diagnosis. I had my first MRI in 2015, and it wasn't until 2019 that I actually got diagnosed. And so it was just a very weird gap there. But when I actually got diagnosed, it was funny because I've never gotten test results so fast in my whole life. I had the MRI at 1, and I got a phone call by 4 that my neurologist wanted to see me in her office. And I already had a gut feeling about what it was. I'd had symptoms then for months that MS was the only thing that covered all of them. But I remember sitting in her office and I just felt numb because I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know what to think, what to do next. So it was definitely surreal. I'm definitely a hope for the best, prepare for the worst type person. And so when it comes to MS, I'm more of a realist, I guess you could say, in that I know that having mobility issues down the road is likely. I've had vision loss already, so that could be an issue for me down the road. And I don't know about you, but I have a super long bucket list of things I want to do. And so, if anything, it's honestly kind of lit a fire under me that to do the things that I want to do, right? Like, I want to go hiking. I want to see lots of beautiful destinations in the world. And so, not knowing where MS is going to take me, it gives me a sense of urgency to do those things now while I still can. So, I don't know if that's healthy or not, but that's how I feel about it. I would be lying if I said that I didn't wake up every morning and the thought does cross my mind like, oh, what if I can't feel my legs today? What if I can't see today? The uncertainty is always there in the back of my mind, but I'm trying to give myself grace. I'm trying to say, it's okay to not be okay, but also to take one day at a time. I can't change tomorrow. I can't know what tomorrow will bring. And so I try to remind myself that all I can do is the best that I can do today, and progress over perfect, one baby step at a time. And so it does help for sure, but there's always that what if there in the back of my mind for sure. I would tell myself uncertainty is the thief of joy. And so I would tell myself that and remind myself that worrying about what's going to come down the line, it's only going to ruin today. It's only going to taint it with kind of this dark cloud. And so I would, remind myself that one day at a time. I can't control this disease any more than the next person. And so worrying about it is kind of a fruitless effort. So I would definitely say to myself that everything's going to be okay. Roll with the punches and take it one day at a time because there's nothing else you can do.